Okay, so now we are live. Gayatri Mataji and Sandeep Prabhuji. So when you are ready for the recitation, Chaitanya Charitamrita, shlokas
Yes.
46 to 64. With invocation prayers, Mataji and Prabhuji kindly start the recitation. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I'm joining in another this thing. Prabhuji, 1 second.
Yes.
It is little. Yes, Prabhuji, thank you so much. 1 second. Sorry, Prabhuji, didn't realize it was mute. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, should we start with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay, Prabhuji. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi-lila, text 46. Acharyam mam vijaniyan navamanyetat karhichit namartya buddhya suyata sarvadeva mayo guruhu.
One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods.
Shiksha guru ke ajani krishnera swarupa antaryami bhakta sreshta eidui rupa.
One should know the instructing spiritual master to be the personality of Krishna, Lord Krishna himself as a super soul and as the greatest devotee of the Lord.
Naivopayanti apachittim kavayastavesha brahmayusyapi kritam riddhamudha smarantaha yoantarbahistanubhritam ashubham vidhunvan acharya chaitya vapusha swagatim vyanangti.
O my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in spiritual science could not fully express their indebtedness to you, even if they were endowed with the prolonged lifetime of Brahma. For you appear in two features, externally as the Acharya and internally as the Super Soul, to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you.
Tesham satatayuktanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhiyogam tam yena mam upayanti te.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me.
Yata brahmane bhagavan swayam upadishyanubhavitan.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swayam Bhagavan, taught Brahma and made himself realized.
Gnanam paramaguhyam me yadvijnana samanvitam sarahasyam tadangam cha grahana gaditam maya.
Please hear attentively what I shall speak to you, for transcendental knowledge about me is not only scientific but also full of mysteries.
Yavan aham yatha bhavo yadrupa gunakarmakaha tathaiva tattva vijnanam astu te madanugrahat.
By my causeless mercy, be enlightened in truth about my personality, manifestations, qualities, and pastimes.
Aham evesham evagre nanyad sad asat param paschadaham yad etaccha yo avasityate so asmi aham.
Prior to the cosmic creation, only I exist and no phenomena exist, either gross, subtle, or primordial. After creation, only I exist in everything, and after annihilation, only I remain eternally.
Rite artham yat pratiyeta na pratiyeta chatmani tadvidyad atmano mayam yatha bhasho yatha tamaha.
What appears to be truth without me is certainly my illusory energy, for nothing can exist without me. It is like a reflection of a real light in the shadows, for in the light there are neither shadows nor reflections.
Yata mahanti bhutani bhuteshu chavacheshvanu pravishtanyapavistani apravishtani tatha teshu nateshvaham.
As the material elements enter the bodies of all living beings and yet remain outside them all, I exist within all material creations and yet I am not within them.
एतावदेव जिज्ञासं तत्त्वजिज्ञासुनात्मनः अन्वयाव्यतिरेकाभ्यां यत्स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा.
A person interested in transcendental knowledge must therefore always directly and indirectly inquire about it to know the all-pervading truth.
चिन्तामणिर्जयति सोमागिरिर्गुरुर्मे शिक्षा गुरुश्च भगवान् शिखिपिञ्च मौलिः यत्पादकल्पतरुपल्लव शेखरेषु लीला स्वयंवररसं लभते जय श्रीः.
All glories to Chintamani and my initiating spiritual master Somagiri. All glories to my instructing spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who wears peacock feathers in his crown. Under the shade of his lotus feet, which are like desired trees, Jai Shri Radharani enjoys the transcendental mellow of an eternal concert.
जीवे साक्षात् नाहिताटे गुरुचित् चैत्यरूपे शिक्षा गुरुहाय कृष्ण महांत स्वरूपे.
Since one cannot visually experience the presence of the Super Soul, he appears before us as a liberated devotee. Such a spiritual master is none other than Krishna himself.
ततो दुष्यांगम उत्सृज्य शत्सु सज्जेत बुद्धिमान् शन्त एवस्य चिन्तन्ति मनोव्यासंगम उत्तिभिः.
One should therefore avoid bad company and associate only with devotees. With their realized instructions, such saints can cut the knot connecting one with activities unfavorable to devotional service.
Satam prasangam mama virya samvido bhavanti hrit karna rasayana kataha tajjoshanad asvapavargavatmani shraddharatir bhaktir anukramishyati.
The spiritually powerful message of Godhead can be properly discussed only in a society of devotees, and it is greatly pleasing to hear in that association. If one hears from devotees, the way of transcendental experience quickly opens, and gradually one attains firm faith that in due course develops into attraction and devotion.
Ishvara swarupa bhakta tanra adhisthana bhaktera hridaye krishnera satata visrama.
A pure devotee constantly engaged in the loving service of the Lord is identical with the Lord, who is always seated in his heart.
साधवो हृदयं मह्यं साधूनां हृदयं त्वहं मदन्यत्ते न जानन्ति नाहं तेभ्यो मनागपि.
Saints are my heart, and only I am their hearts. They do not know anyone but me, and therefore I do not recognize anyone besides them as mine.
भवद्विधा भागवतास्तीर्थभूतः स्वयं विभो तीर्तिः कुर्वन्ति तीर्थानि स्वान्तस्तेन गदाभृता.
Saints of pure caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the places of pilgrimage.
से भक्तगणाः यद्विविधा प्रकारा पारिषाद्गणा एक साधकगण आरा.
Such pure devotees are of two types: personal associates, parishads, and neophyte devotees, sadhakas.
Prabhuji 65 and 66.
You want to do it, Mataji? Yeah, go on, Mataji. It's up to 64, but if you want to do it, go on, please.
Okay, Prabhuji. ईश्वरेरा अवतार एतीन प्रकार अंशावतार आरगुण अवतार सत्यावेश अवतार तृतीया एमत अंशावतार पुरुषा मत्स्याधिक यता.
There are three categories of incarnations of Godhead: partial incarnations, qualitative incarnations, and empowered incarnations. The Purushas and Matsya are examples of partial incarnations.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Gayatri Mataji and Sandeep Prabhuji. So beautifully recited. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we shall move on to the next part. Meanwhile, we got Gauringi Mataji joined. Hare Krishna, Gauringi Mataji. Then thank you for kindly joining. Okay, so next is the japa. Okay, so can I request if Hemlata Mataji is available to the Panchatattva mantra before we start japa?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, yes. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Rama, Hare Hare,
Ram, Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण dear devotees, if anyone has not yet completed the japa, so kindly complete it behind. So meanwhile, we shall move into the next part of our program. It is the Kirtan. So meanwhile, we shall also see we got devotees joined. Ram Lala Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam, Namaste Shri Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam. Hare Krishna, Mrida Sachi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, standard pranam.
Pranam. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. It is the Kirtan. Who is doing Kirtan today?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Garingi Mataji.
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji. Today my turn, Prabhuji, but this Hemlata Mataji singing, I'm follow with her,
Yes, ma'am.
Prabhuji. We saw.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Our throat is not that good, but we will try, Prabhu. Yes. It won't come out like it should be, but we'll try.
That's
So
all.
I'll sing Jai Radha, Jai Krishna, Jai Vrindavan. Hare Krishna. I'll start now.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Jaya Radha, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavana, Shri Govinda Gopinatha, Madana Mohana.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana
Shri Govind Gopinatha Madana Mohana.
Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Shri Govind Gopinath Madan Mohana.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धाना कालिंदी जमुना जया जया महावाना.
Syama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhana Kalindi Jamuna Jaya Jaya Mahabana
जया राधे जया कृष्णा जया वृंदावाना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
केश घाट वंशी वटा द्वादश कनाना जहाँ सब लीला कोइलो श्री नंद नंदाना.
केशी घाटा वंशी बाटा द्वादश कनाना जहाँ सब लीला कैला श्री नंद नंदना
जया राधे जया कृष्णा जया वृंदावाना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना.
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना
श्रीनंद यशोधा जया जय गोपगाना श्रीदामादि जया जया धेनुवत्सगाना
Srinanda Jasoda Jaya Jaya Gopagana Sridamadi Jaya Jaya Denu Basagana
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
जय वृषभानु जया कृतिदा सुंदरी जय पूर्णमासी जया अभिरनगारी
Jaya Vrishabhano Jaya Kirtida Sundari Jaya Purnamasi Jaya Avira Nagari
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
जय जय गोपीश्वरा वृंदावन माझा जय जय कृष्ण सखा बाटू द्विज राज
Jaya Jaya Gopishara Vrindavana Maja Jaya Jaya Krishna Saka Batu Dwijaraja
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavana Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohana
जय राम घाट जया रोहिणी नंदना जय जय वृंदावन वाशी जट जाना
Jaya Rama Ghata Jaya Rohini Nandana Jaya Jaya Vrindavana Basi Jata Jana
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना।
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना।
श्री रास मंडला जया जय राधा श्यामा जय जय रास लीला सर्व मनोरमा।
श्री रासा मंडला जया जय राधे श्यामा जय जय रस लीला सर्व मनोरमा।
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन।
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन।
जय जय उज्ज्वला रसा सर्व रस सारा पर किया भावे जहाँ ब्रजते प्रचारा।
जय जय ज्वला रस सर्वरस सारा पर किया भावे जहाँ ब्रजते प्रचार।
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना।
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन।
श्री जानवपद पद्मा कोरिया स्मरण दीन कृष्ण दास को है नाम संकीर्तना।
सृजन पदा पद्मा कोरिया स्मरण दीन कृष्ण दासा को ही नाम संकीर्तन।
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना।
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावना श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhav, Radha Madhav, Radha Madhav, Shri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madhava Sri Radhe.
Jaya Jaya
Radha Gokulanand.
Radha Gokulanand, Radha Gokulanand, Radha Gokulanand, Shri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe.
Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram.
Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram.
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman.
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladev, Jaya Subhadra.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai.
Krishna Balram ki Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, everyone.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Namaste
you, Mataji.
Very good, Mataji. So beautifully written. Very nice. So when you open the thing, all the nectar flows through and it goes into the through your ear holes and into the heart. Very beautiful, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. My voice also so thought, Prabhuji. Can't sing properly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So we got Ramlala Prabhuji here. Prabhuji, would you like to sing Guru Vandana, Prabhuji? Of course, no, or yourself, or Sita Sundari Mataji, or anyone, Riti Mataji, anyone available.
Sorry, Sita Sundar Mataji is not here, but sometimes my voice interrupted. Still not, I am not cured. So, sorry for this thing.
I can. Prabhuji, I can. Is it Guru Vandana?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mataji.
Yeah, I can do Guru Vandana. If no one is there.
Okay, Mataji. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have got Vijay Krishna Prabhuji also. Maybe Prabhuji would follow behind you if Prabhuji can.
I can follow as well. That's fine, Prabhuji.
Okay. Vijay Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Amoga Prabhu. How may I serve you?
Would you like to do Guru Vandana as well, Prabhuji?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, Ritu Mataji, would you like to follow Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, very nice.
Oh, so Ritu Mataji is going to follow me?
Yes. Is that okay?
May I use my mridanga?
Yes, please, Prabhuji.
Thank you. You're most kind. Okay. Oh my God. Just tell me. And this time I'm making use of the upstairs desk computer. So no, as far as I know, no extraneous noise will be added to the playing of my mridanga and to my chanting. So, and I'm fixing the desk computer downstairs. So let me see the tune for this. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bandomui Savadana Mate Jahara Prasade Bai Evavatori Ojai Krishna Prapti Hoi Chaha O Ote. Okay. Shri, so let's begin. Oh my God. Shri Guru Charana Padmam Kevala Bhakati Sadmam
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma
Bandomui Savadana Mate
Bandho mohe savadana mate
Jahara Prasade Bai Evavatoriyo Jai
Jahara prasade bhai ibhavatoriya jai
Krishna Prapti Ojaha Ote
Krishna prapti ho jai hote
Guru Mukha Padma Vakyam Chetete Koriyo Aikyam
Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chititi Koriya Akya
Ana Koriho Mane Asha
और ना कोई हो माने sorry आशा
Shri Guru Charane Rati Este Uttama Gati
श्री गुरु चरण रति इससे उत्तम गति
Te Prasade Pure Sarva Asha
जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा
Chakudana Dilojay Janme Janme Prabhu Say
चक्षुदान दिलो जय जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
Divya Gyan Vidhi Prakashito
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय में प्रशीतो
Prema Bhakti Jaho Hoite Avidya Vinasha Shate
प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते
Vede Jai Jahara Charito
विदे जाए जहर चरितो
Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adama Janara Bandhu
श्री गुरु चरुणा सिंधु आदम जनरा बंधु
Lokana Lokera Jivana
लोकेनाथ लोकेरा जीवाना
Mahaprabhu Koro Toya Deho More Pada Chaya
हाँ प्रभु करो दया दे हो मोरा पद छाया
Ebe Jasha Gusho Tribhuvana
इबिजा सतगुषु त्रिभुवाना
Jaya Prabhupada. Well, I need to read what is there. So, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
जय जय प्रभुपाद
Jayo
Prabhupada.
Jai.
No, carry on.
No. Ritu Mataji, go ahead.
No, please, I'm following you, Prabhuji.
Well,
Please.
there's only one time Jaya Jaya Prabhupada and one time Jaya Jaya Gurudev. So that is what I'm going to sing, in taking into consideration what Amoga Prabhu is sharing on his screen for us to sing. So I'm missing the last one. Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Jayo Gurudev. Gurudev. Jayo Jayo Gurudev.
And that's it. That is what being shared on the screen.
No, sorry.
Thank you, Prabhu. So generally, it's a Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Oh, okay, now I understood. It may be there on the screen only one line, but we say 4 times. Okay. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very beautifully done.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, so with that one, Guru Vandana is done. We shall move to the next part. It is the Mangalachan prayers by Ritu Mataji. Hare Krishna, Ritu Mataji. Hare Krishna, Ritu Mataji. Are you ready to do the Mangalachan prayers, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can I follow some of the Matajis, because I'm not very good at Guru Mangalacharan prayers. Is that okay?
Yes, Mataji.
It's okay, Prabhu. Shall I do it?
Yes,
Then
please.
Mataji can repeat.
Yes, please. Yes.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः।
Om Ajnanaatimirandasya. Come, you sing.
ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टम्
Sorry.
श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले यतं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्।
Shri
Chaitanya namombishtam savitam yena bhutale Swayam rupa kadayam Radam rasa padaktikam.
वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च
Vandeham
Shri
Shri
Guru
Guru Shri Yuta Kamalam Shri Guru
Vaishnavam
Vaishnavam
Shracha
श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम्
Sri
Rupam Sagarajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Vintam Tam Te Tajivam
साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम्
साधवीतं सावधूतं परिजनानां कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम्
श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च
राधा कृष्ण कदा ललिता श्री विश्वस्का विश्व
विशाखाविदांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते।
हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिकांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते।
तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये।
तप्त कांचा गौरांगी राधे वृंदेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये।
नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यः च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः इव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने।
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमति भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामीति नामिने।
नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे।
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य धारिणी।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice, Mataji. Well
No,
done.
Mataji, thank you. You seem so nice. Thank you.
No, it's all right, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Ritu Mataji and Hemlata Mataji. So beautiful. Mangalacharan prayers. Okay, we shall move on to the next is the Premadhvani prayers. So Jayavait Mataji is not here. Can you request Gayatri Mataji or Sandeep Prabhuji, would you like to lead the Premadhvani prayers?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, we can do that.
Dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly follow behind with the Jaya as a follower. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. जय नित्यलीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरशत श्रीमद् श्री हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस श्री एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरशत श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
Jai.
नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की
Jai.
इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा जय अद्वैता गदाधारा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की
Jai.
मथुरा धाम की
Jai.
नवद्वीप धाम की
Jai.
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
Jai.
गंगा माई की
Jai.
यमुना माई की
Jai.
तुलसी देवी की
Jai.
भक्ति देवी की
Jai.
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की
Jai.
बृहद मृदंग की
Jai.
सामवेत भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
गौर प्रेमानंदे
Hari Hari Bol.
Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So beautifully done. Thank you so much. Okay, so with this one, all the Mangalacharan prayers are done. Now we shall move into the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So today we are going to discuss Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi-lila, chapter 1, shlokas 57 and 58. So far in this Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is describing the supreme absolute truth. So within that, as part of that, there are 6 shlokas are picked from the Srimad Bhagavatam, where those out of those 4 are Chatashloki Bhagavata. So in the last session, Gayatri Mataji described very nicely the last 4th verse of Chatashloki. This is the 6th. This is confidential knowledge. Lord, he himself says that Jnanam Paramaguhyame Yadvijnana Samanvitam Sa Rahasyam Tadangam Cha Gruhana Gaditam Maya. And Yavanaham Yatabhavu Yadrupa Gunakarmakaha Tataiva Tatvijnanam Astute Mad Anugrahat. By the mercy of the Lord, so all this knowledge about the Krishna's forms and name, form, qualities, and everything will be revealed in the heart of Lord Brahma. So, which is Paramaguhyam, so confidential knowledge, along with the Yadjnana Samanvitam, Yadvijnana Samanvitam, all the supplementary knowledge as well. After that, he mentions the Chatashloki Bhagavata, and after that, Lord is the only supreme personality of Godhead exists in the beginning, during, and at the end of the creation. That is first statement. Second statement is everything, whatever is happening, everything has got Krishna's under Krishna's energy. But something, even though it appears that there is not connected to Krishna, for example, the Western world, that they do not see and hear Krishna, but that is illusory energy of the Lord. That is the second statement the Lord says. And third statement is that all the material elements, even though they exist and they enter into the body of all the living entities, and the living entities' bodies like the humans, cats, and dogs, their bodies are made up of the Panchabhutas. But at the same time, Panchabhutas are also existing outside. Similarly, the Lord also enters into this universe. At the same time, he is outside of the universe. So that is the third statement. Fourth statement is everyone's endeavor to search the absolute truth until they come and identify and find the absolute truth, that is the Krishna's supreme personality of Godhead. So their endeavors, directly or indirectly, it has to come up to that point. So likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami described, and Mataji's in the last sessions, it was nicely described as well. So now we are going to enter into 57 and 58. So today, our Vijay Krishna Prabhuji is going to take us through this Chaitanya Charitamrita, these two shlokas. Hare Krishna, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Would you like to
Amolga
share your
Prabhu.
screen, Prabhuji?
Yes, I need to share my screen if possible.
Yes, Prabhuji. And also before we can start, we can also invoke the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times. Prabhuji.
3 times, no?
Yes.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So shall I start?
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
And how much time do I have to speak?
So we have got until, so now time is 12 past. We can go up to 9 o'clock, Prabhuji.
Well, yes, 9 o'clock.
Yes.
But I don't think I'll speak until 9 o'clock. I think I will end my presentation before 9 o'clock.
Yes.
So, because as you already know, I didn't prepare for this presentation or rehearse it. So let's see how it goes. Now, yes, I need to share my screen. Just a second. Yes, yes. I think, yes. Just tell me if you can see it.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so thank you very much, Amoga Prabhu. You're most kind on the Vat Pranams. And thank you for the invitation. I'll try to reciprocate in the best possible way. So, yes. So this is Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita. And as far as I know, it is this book, actually it is a collection of books in relation to how Srila Prabhupada presented his Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita. At least what I have in my temple that I preside is a collection of 9 volumes. And so the verses chosen for today for me to speak are from and you already know, the book Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita is divided in Adi-lila, first part, second part Madhya-lila, and third part Antya-lila. And today we are going to speak on 2 verses from the first part of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila. The chapter is chapter number 1, and the title of the chapter, and now I'm going to make use, I'm going to invite, if he is available, because I heard him speaking and singing, if I'm not wrong, I think it's the husband of Gayatri Mataji.
Sandeep Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is he available?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes. What's your name?
Sandeep. My name is Sandeep.
Sandeep Prabhu. Do you mind reading what I'm going to highlight in blue color?
Sure, Prabhu. Yeah.
Are you available until 9 p.m.?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So I was saying that the 2 verses on which I was invited to speak today are from, again, chapter 1, entitled, and that is what you're going to recite now, Sandeep Prabhu. What is
Sure.
the title?
The Spiritual Masters.
Exactly. Now, moving on. Yes, I do have to recite the Sanskrit, because this is not Bengali, Amoga Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is Sanskrit, no?
Yes.
Yes. The Sanskrit, and then the synonyms, the translation, and the purport. So that is something that Amoga Prabhu wants me to do. But then when I started my presentation, the explanation of what I read, then Sandeep Prabhu will read, if I may ask, what I'm going to highlight in blue color. So, and the tune for this, Chintamani Jayati Somagirir. Can you give me the tune for this, Amoga Prabhu?
Chintamanirjayati somargirirgururme.
So I'm going to follow you. Chintamanir Jayati Somagirir Gurur Me.
Siksha Gurusha Bhagavan Siki Pincha Maulihi.
Shiksha Gurush Chabhagavan Shiki Pincham Molihi.
Yatpada Kalpataru Pallava Sekareshu.
Yatpada Kalpataru Palava Shekareshu.
Leela Swayamvara Rasam Labhate Jayashrihi.
Pila Svayam Vara Rasam Labate Jaya Shrihi.
Maybe
Thank you, Amoga Prabhu.
we can also request all the devotees to recite Prabhuji line by line, if it is okay with you.
Yes, I'm not very sure yet of the tune, so you do it and we will follow.
Yes. Okay, dear devotees. So I recite once, and then second time, line by line, all devotees kindly respond. Kindly catch the words. Chintamanirjayati somagirirgururme. Siksha Gurusha Bhagavan Siki Pincha Maulihi. Yatpadakalpataru Pallava Shekareshu. Leela Swayamvara Rasam Labhate Jayashrihi. Okay, dear devotees, we all do line by line. Chintamanirjayati somagirirgururme.
Chintamani.
चिन्तामणिर्जयति सोमागिरिर्गुरुर्मे
Siksha Gurusha Bhagavan Siki Pincha Maulihi.
Diksha.
शिक्षा गुरुश्च भगवान् शिक्षा
Samau.
मुलिः
यत्पादकल्पतरुपल्लवशेखरेषु
यत्पादकल्पतरुपल्लवशेखरेषु
लीला स्वयंवररसं लभते जयश्रीः।
लीला स्वयंवरः रसं लभते जयश्रीः।
Okay, once more. चिन्तामणिर्जयति सोमगिरिर्गुरुर्मे
चिन्तामणिर्जयति सोमगिरिर्गुरुर्मे
शिक्षा गुरुश भगवान् सिकिपिञ्च मौलिः।
शिक्षा
शिक्षा गुरुश्च भगवान् सिक्खिपिञ्च मुलिः।
यत्पादकल्पतरुपल्लवशेखरेषु
यत्पादकल्पतरुपल्लवशेखरेषु
लीला स्वयंवररसं लभते जयश्रीः।
लीला
लीला स्वयंवरः रसं लभते जयश्रीः।
And Prabhuji, would you like to take on Prabhuji?
Yes. Thank you very much, Amoga Prabhu. You're most kind. So synonyms. Chintamani Jayati. All glory to Chintamani. Or is it that all of you follow the synonyms also?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Oh, you do so. Chintamani Jayati.
Chintamani.
Mani jayati.
All glory to Chintamani.
All glories to Chintamani.
Somagirihi.
Somagirihi.
Somagiri, the initiating guru.
Somagiri, the initiating guru.
Guruhu,
Guru,
spiritual master.
spiritual master.
May, my. Shiksha Guruhu,
Shiksha Guru,
instructing spiritual master.
instructing spiritual master.
Cha, and
Bhagavan,
the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Chikipincha,
Chikipincha,
with peacock feathers.
with peacock feathers.
Molihi,
Maulihi,
whose head.
Yat, whose
Pada, of the lotus feet.
Kalpataru,
like desire trees. Pallava, like new leaves. Shekareshu, at the toenails. Lila Swayamvara, of conjugal pastimes. Rasam, the mellow. Labhate, obtains. Jaya Shrihi, Srimati Radharani. Translation. Quote, all glories to Chintamani and my initiating spiritual master, Somagiri. All glories to my instructing spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who wears peacock feathers in his crown. Under the shade of his lotus feet, which are like desire trees, Jayashri Radharani enjoys the transcendental mellow of an eternal consort. Close quote. Purport. This verse is from the Krishna Charitamrita, which was written by a great Vaishnava sannyasi named Bilvamangala Thakur, who is also known as Lila Shuka. He intensely desired to enter into the eternal pastimes of the Lord, and he lived at Vrindavan for 700 years in the vicinity of Brahmakunda, a still existing bathing tank in Vrindavan. The history of Bilvamangala Thakur is given in a book called Sri Vallabha Digvijaya. He appeared in the 8th century of the Shaka era in the province of Dravida and was the chief disciple of Vishnu Swami. In a list of temples and monasteries kept in Shankaracharya's monastery in Dwaraka, Bilvamangala is mentioned as the founder of the Dwarkadish temple there. He entrusted the service of his deity to Hari Brahmachari, a disciple of Vallabhabhata. Bilvamangala Thakur actually entered into the transcendental pastimes of Lord Krishna. He has recorded his transcendental experiences and appreciation in the book known as Krishna Charitamrita. In the beginning of that book, he has offered his obeisances to his different gurus, and it is to be noted that he has adored them all equally. The first spiritual master mentioned is Chintamani, who was one of his instructing spiritual masters because she first showed him the spiritual path. Chintamani was a prostitute with whom Bilvamangala was intimate earlier in his life. She gave him the inspiration to begin on the path of devotional service, and because she convinced him to give up material existence to try for perfection by loving Krishna, he has first offered his respects to her. Next, he offers his respects to his initiating spiritual master, Somagiri, and then to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who was also his instructing spiritual master. He explicitly mentions Bhagavan, who has peacock feathers on his crown, because the Lord of Vrindavan, Krishna, the cowherd boy, used to come to Bilvamangal to talk with him and supply him with milk. In his adoration of Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, he states that Jayashri, the goddess of fortune, Srimati Radharani, takes shelter in the shade of his lotus feet to enjoy the transcendental ras of nuptial love. The complete treatise Krishna Karnamrita is dedicated to the transcendental pastimes of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. It is a book to be read and understood by the most elevated devotees of Sri Krishna. So, back to... Do I need to say the Mangalacharam again?
We have done Prabhuji, but
Yeah, we did it, no?
it is your wish, Prabhuji, how you wanted to take it.
No, you are the host. You tell me what to do.
You can do a little,
Can I skip it or should I do it?
you can do a little Prabhuji, so whatever is required, small Mangalachara.
So we did it, no?
Yeah, you can do it if you want it. Before you start speaking, you can do it.
Okay, I can do it. So I'm going to do it. Of course, just a second.
Yeah.
So it goes as follows. Om Agyanatimirandasya Yananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Pada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagan Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagan Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitam Sham. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Panchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacham Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, Sandeep Prabhu, are you ready?
Yes, Prabhu, I am ready.
Okay, so from the synonyms in relation to this verse 57, I would take into consideration, yes, yes, the concepts of
Spiritual master.
yes, and my take on this concept is that is the concept that is explained by Lord Krishna in his Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, that we should approach the spiritual master with submissive mood, ready to offer all kinds of menial service, and by making use of the submissive mood, we should inquire from him submissively. And the end result is that the spiritual master, because he is who he is, he will reveal to the disciple the truth, the absolute truth, and the absolute truth is not different from, and that is explained in this succession of verses in Bhagavad Gita, that the absolute truth is not different from the one, Lord Krishna, who possesses everything and everyone. He says that because of the blessings of the spiritual master, the disciple will understand that everything that is belongs to Krishna. In essence, that is what the spiritual master does with the disciple. He helps the disciple to understand that the spiritual master and the disciple himself are Krishna's property. So what is the moral obligation, if I may say like that, of the property, is to allow for the proprietor to use it. So we, as propriety of Lord Krishna, should allow Lord Krishna to use us in his mission, which is the mission of Lord Krishna is a life of, yes, is to help us regain a life of eternality, knowledge, and bliss. Very briefly, that is what the mission of Lord Krishna is. He doesn't want for his parts and parcels to live a life opposite to that. He wants for, and he takes the help of the spiritual master for it to happen. He wants for all his parts and parcels to become happy in the sense of regaining their eternality, no more birth or death, and also for them to regain their absolute knowledge and their bliss, eternal bliss. And when we speak of eternal bliss, we're referring to, yes, the miseries inflicted upon us by the material energy. Yes, birth, death, old age, and disease, and Adhyatmika, Adibhautika, and Adidaivika, the miseries inflicted upon us by the body and the mind, the other living entities, and the natural calamities. So that is the mission of the spiritual master. He helps Lord Krishna to favor his parts and parcels in the sense that no more lack of eternality, no more lack of knowledge, and no more lack of bliss. So moving on, in the synonyms, I don't see for now. Yes, in the synonyms, nothing else. No. That is what I have to speak on the synonyms. Now, in the translation, what I would extract from the translation as important for us to take into consideration and for us to memorize and to put it in practice is the, I would say, the mood of Bilvamangal Thakur, because this is a verse being, like Srila Prabhupada explains in the purport, being sung by Bilvamangal Thakur, a very advanced devotee, actually very intimate of Lord Krishna, who used to, in Vrindavan, who used to feed Bilvamangal Thakur with milk, and we would also yes, have conversations with him, talk with him, face to face. So Bilvamangala is very advanced, very intimate with Lord Krishna, and he is speaking this verse 57. And here, what I would extract as most important is the mood that he uses for addressing his spiritual masters, which are in this verse mentioned as Chintamani, Somagiri, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. And the mood that Bilvamangala Thakur makes use for him to address and to mention these spiritual masters is related to he himself. He is using the expression all glories to Chintamani, all glories to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by order, all glories to Chintamani and to Somagiri, and all glories to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. his three spiritual masters, initiating and instructing. Somagiri is his initiating spiritual master, and Chintamani is his spiritual master because she, like Srila Prabhupada explains in the purport, she enthused him to begin walking on the path of devotional service to Lord Krishna. And he refers to them and addresses them and mentions them by using the expression all glories. So the question that may arise is, what is the meaning of the expression all glories in this context? That we say all glories to my Guru, all glories to Guru Dev, all glories to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What do you mean when we use these two words, all glories? When we for us to glorify our spiritual masters and the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. What do you mean by these two words, all glories? Well, it's related to people, personalities who deserve to, who act in such a way that they deserve to be respected, admired, and loved. You don't use the expression all glories to you if you don't, in the most sincere way, if you don't have respect, admiration, and love for the personality you're glorifying with the expression all glories. And for you to use this expression, you need to know them in such a way that they inspire you to very joyfully sing this way of addressing them. All glories to you. Like you deserve to be recognized as a benefactor in the ultimate sense, the spiritual sense, the devotional sense. You don't say all glories to any ordinary sinful personality who and because sinful is causing so much havoc and discomfort when what we all want and need is peace and happiness. So you don't use the expression all glories to address or to glorify someone who is causing you pain and who is making you waste your time and energy in nonsense. No, you become inspired to say all glories to a person, to a personality who helps you to know who you are in essence, in the ultimate sense. And generally speaking, the ones who teach us and help us to awaken in relation to who we are in essence and in the ultimate sense are the spiritual masters. Is the spiritual master. The spiritual master has the moral obligation of awakening in the heart of the and in the soul of the disciple this understanding related to who the disciple is in essence, theoretically and practically. So it's like awakening a dead person. The spiritual master injects life in spiritual life in such a way in his disciple that the disciple is like awakening from the expression most used is the dormant state, that we're sleeping, in the sense that we because we don't know who we are, we may act, but we act without knowledge, and because we act without knowledge, we commit mistakes. Exactly. If we want to free ourselves from the 4 defects of our material conditioning, we need to free ourselves from, and the 4 defects are, yes, imperfect senses, committing mistakes, the propensity for cheating, and becoming victimized by illusion. So when these 4 defects are removed from the soul of the disciple, because of the influence and the blessings of the spiritual master, then you come to life again. No more dormant state, no more death. You become alive. It's like resuscitation. You like you resuscitate from the dead, and then and only then your life as the spiritual soul that you are becomes normal and healthy, and blissful and eternal. So to these people, to these spiritual masters who are helpful in the sense of helping us understand who we are in essence, we say all glories. And we give gifts, and we cook for them, and we give them all the required comforts for them to act in such a way that we could become free from, like I just said, the 4 defects, which are so conditioning that if we don't free ourselves from them, then our lives are no better than wasted lives. Because we are alive, but we don't taste, we don't relish the very essence of life, which is spiritual pleasure. Spiritual pleasure is not accessible to people who insist on living their lives through the dormant state of consciousness. And to whom you say all glories, to the ones who awaken us from the dormant state, which is an impediment against living life in full, again, in the eternal way, knowledgeable way, and blissful way. So what is to be taken from this translation, I would insist on taking into consideration the way Bilva Mangala Thakur is addressing, is glorifying his 3 spiritual masters mentioned here in this verse. Now, in the purport, from the purport, I would extract, yes. If you don't mind, Sandeep Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu, yeah.
Just a second. From the first paragraph, I would extract the last sentence. Please.
Yeah, he entrusted the service of his deity to Hari Brahmachari, a disciple of Vallabha Bhatta.
Yes. Thank you very much, Sandeep Prabhu. You're most kind. Dandavat pranams. Just see what I was just speaking. I want to take from the first paragraph of the purport only this sentence, because it confirms and it substantiates what I was saying previously, since I started this presentation, that the spiritual master, in this case Bilva Mangala Thakur, what did he do? He engaged Vallabhabhata, no, he yes, that is the I'm trying to, by extracting this sentence, last sentence of the first paragraph, I am what touched me is that because of how advanced Bilva Mangala Thakur is, he what proves that a devotee is very advanced is that he's always ready and anxious to engage other people in devotional service. And here in this last sentence of the first paragraph, we see that the service of his deity, personal deity, the personal deity of Bilva Mangala Thakur, was entrusted to Hari Brahmachari, a disciple of Vallabhabhata. But what matters here related to this sentence is that this is a symptom of how advanced Bilva Mangala Thakur was. Again, one of the symptoms is that advanced devotees, they are not selfish. On the contrary, the exact opposite, they are selfless. And their selflessness is expressed by them engaging as many people as possible, engaging them in devotional service. And in this case, particular case, a very advanced service was given to Hari Brahmachari. So this is one of the symptoms of how advanced is the speaker of the verse we're studying today, verse 57, Bilva Mangala Thakur. This sentence touched me particularly. Yes. Now, from the second paragraph, yes, I would extract. Yes. It called my attention in this paragraph, which is the second paragraph of the purport, how intimate the speaker of the verse of today is with Lord Krishna. And sometimes we may ask, how is to be intimate with God? In the case of Bilva Mangala Thakur, Srila Prabhupada in his purport in this second paragraph is Sandeep Prabhu is going to read this. Yes.
Yeah. He explicitly mentions Bhagavan, who has peacock feathers on his crown, because the Lord of Vrindavan, Krishna, the cowherd boy, used to come to Bilva Mangala to talk with him and supply him with milk.
Thank you, Sandeep Prabhu. So you see, so if anyone asks you, what is it that you know about the spiritual advancement of Bilva Mangala Thakur, your answer is right here in this sentence, that and if anyone asks you how it happens for a devotee to be intimate with God, with Krishna, what are the exchanges? Well, in the case, you can use this answer. At least in the case of Bilva Mangala Thakur, he was so advanced, and because of so advanced, he was so intimate with Lord Krishna that it happened that Lord Krishna he was so attracted to Bilva Mangala Thakur that he would come to Bilva Mangala Thakur in person to feed Bilva Mangala Thakur with milk and to converse with him, to talk with him. That is the kind of intimacy which can happen between God, Lord Krishna, and his servant, his devotee. So this sentence is of utmost importance in this purport, because we wonder, we are practitioners of the process of Krishna consciousness, and sometimes the question may arise in our minds, how does it happen? What kind of exchanges are there when intimacy with God is taking place? So here you have a possible answer. Not only, possible and very, very factual, because this pastime is not only a theoretical pastime. It's not only in the book. It happened factually. And now I'm from that is what I have to say about verse 57, and I only have 4 minutes to take care of the next next verse, and I'm going there now. May I?
Prabhuji, so I think it is okay. We can leave to the next session, so we can concentrate this one only. That's fine, Prabhuji.
So you give me 4 minutes more?
Yes, Prabhuji, if you want to speak this one more, a little bit more, speak.
A little bit more, okay. I'll speak a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I would say, okay, this is important because if the members of this Sangha who are listening to this presentation now are interested to know where to find these pastimes, well, what I'm trying to say now is the following. Srila Prabhupada is mentioning that that there's, yes, that is what Sandeep Prabhu is going to read, if I may ask. I think I would end my presentation with Sandeep Prabhu reading aloud, out loud, this, and then I will comment very briefly on this. Please, Prabhu.
Yeah, the complete treatise Charitamrita is dedicated to the transcendental pastimes of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. It is a book to be read and understood by the most elevated devotees of Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Sandeep Prabhu. Hare Krishna. So, I would dare to say that if you want to know Bilva Mangala Thakur more and better, and the books written by him are available. Yes, Srila Prabhupada. Yes. And I'm sorry, you need to read this also, Sandeep Prabhu.
Sure, yeah. Bilvamangala Thakura actually entered into the transcendental pastimes of Lord Krishna. He has recorded his transcendental experiences and appreciation in the book known as Krishna Karnamrita.
So thank you, Sandeep Prabhu. You're most kind. So these two highlighted parts of the second paragraph are important because the book is this book, Krishna Karnamrita, is available. And if you, for you to know more and better about Bilva Mangala Thakur, who is being cited by the author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita as an example to be followed in relation to how to exchange with the spiritual master. Otherwise, Bilva Mangala Thakur would not be mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bilva Mangala Thakur is being mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita in this specific chapter, chapter 1, the spiritual masters, because I think that they mention him also because of what happened between him and the prostitute, Chintamani. We have no time to tell the story now, but and Amoga Prabhu, if I may ask, is it that it was Bilva Mangala Thakur who plucked his eyes?
Yes, Prabhuji. So he took a thorn and then he just, there is a beautiful fasting. So once he got the instructions from Chintamani and then he focused on the devotional service, and then even he was wandering on the world here and there. So during that time, he come upon even beautiful woman. She was traveling to her home, and at that time because of his past, that taste of looking towards the beautiful woman, he just followed her until her home. And then the woman went into the home, and then the husband is also in the home. And he went there, and husband came out there and looking at the stage man, who is at my door. And then he asked, and then Bello Mangal Thakur says, I have seen very beautiful woman. I could not satiate seeing her beauty. Can I see her? And then because he is transparently and honestly saying to that man, the husband of that beautiful woman, he asked her to come outside. And then immediately, meanwhile, while the lady is coming, Bello Mangal Thakur, so immediately he just came to the senses that he's just looking at the wife of some other man, and then Krishna instructed in his heart that this is not the right thing, you do it. So is it the thing with your eyes you are supposed to do it? And immediately that within that moment itself, he just immediately went outside the next to the bushes. He took some of the thorns from that bush, and then just in front of them, he just damaged his eyes, and then blood flows through his eyes, and then the woman and the man, even though they're helpless, so he did it already. So and then later on he just was going on, and then singing Krishna's kirtans, and then going that way, and then Krishna in the form of a little boy, a small boy, coming and feeding him with his milk, like that. And later on, again, this Billo Mangal Thakur was contemplating what I am trying to do here, and why this boy is giving. Previously I was attracted towards women, now I'm attracting to this boy. Why I'm supposed to? I do not want to attract any human being. I want only to Krishna. When he was contemplating that, so actually that boy is Krishna. So he was offering him, you wanted to go to the Vrindavan, I'll take you. So, and then Billu Mangal Thakur contemplated and he said yes. And then Krishna was taking to Vrindavan there. So at the time, by the end, he realized that who would understand the mind of Billu Mangal Thakur? He contemplated, and then while the boy was leaving, he immediately hold the hand of the Krishna, that boy, and then, so who are you? I understand who you are. And then later on, how can I see you? Then he was contemplating. Then the Lord has manifested himself, and because Bilumangal Thakur is holding one hand of the Lord, and with other hand the Lord just wiped the tears of Bilumangal Thakur, and his eyes returned back, and he could see the Lord directly face to face. Okay, and then yeah, further pastimes of it later on, while he left his body, he went back to Godhead. Okay.
Yes, but what you just offered us is not in the Krishna Karnamrita book. The Krishna Kar or is it that we will find what you just said, his exchanges with Chintamani the prostitute, and then
Yeah.
his exchanges, he himself with Krishna. Are we going to find these pastimes in the Krishna Karnamrita, or the subject of Krishna Karnamrita is exclusively about the dealings between Krishna and Radharani?
So it is exclusively between Radha and Krishna, so those pastimes. But about this Krishna Karnamrita, we may find some information in the ISKCON.com about what he has in a little bit of pastime.
Yeah, like the biography of Bilva Mangala, no?
Yes, yeah.
So for me to thank you very much, Amoga Prabhu, for being so helpful. I'll try to reciprocate in the best possible way. So for me to end my presentation, I would say that this book, Krishna Karnamrita, is meant also for us to know more and better about Bilva Mangala Thakur, who is a personality being mentioned in the Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is not a small thing. And why is he being mentioned again in the Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, specifically in this chapter entitled "The Spiritual Masters"? Because what is being said in this verse, and I will, for me to finish my presentation, I will ask Sandeep Prabhu to read again the translation, because the translation says it all in relation to how surrendered Bilva Mangala Thakur is to his spiritual masters. Do you mind, Sandeep Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Shall I start?
Yes.
Yeah. All glories to Chintamani and my initiating spiritual master Somagiri. All glories to my instructing spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who wears peacock feathers in his crown. Under the shade of his lotus feet, which are like desired trees, Jayashri Radharani enjoys the transcendental mellow of an eternal consort. Correct.
Thank you very much, Sandeep Prabhu. So I would, if you allow me, Amoga Prabhu, I would end my presentation with the reading of Sandeep Prabhu of this translation, which shows the reason why the author of Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita chose to include in this specific chapter entitled "The Spiritual Masters" a verse written by a very surrendered and devoted devotee in the line of devotion to Radha and Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji. So beautiful.
I'm sorry. I tried to do my best. I hope you liked it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. The short time, but you have presented very nicely. Thank you so much.
And thank you for the invitation. You're most kind, and thank you all for attending and for your attention. I'll try to reciprocate in the best possible way. Hare Krishna to you all.
And dear devotees, if you have got any questions, you wanted to share anything, so kindly raise your questions or ask or share anything. we got Ramlala Prabhuji as well. Hare Krishna, Ramlala Prabhuji. Would you like to share anything, Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna. Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji, for your kind presentation. So, the book is Krishna Charitamrita. Is there any significant anything for that? And Bilamangal Thakur is considered as a Shukdev. Shukdev. Is there any significance for that? Please highlight it.
So here, so this Krishna Karnamritam, this one, Prabhupada mentions it is meant for the highly elevated devotees, and those pastimes. I have heard about the glories of Krishna Karnamritam from many other people, especially from the South Indian philosophers or different people. They spoke that it contains so many confidential pastimes. Specific means he is a devotee and he comes from the Vishnu Swami. Sorry, let me just share some pastimes. Is it okay, Prabhuji, Vijaya Krishna Prabhuji, if I take over?
Oh, that's beyond okay. Go ahead, Prabhu. Actually, I love to hear you speaking Krishna Katha, so please.
Okay, so here this is a little pastimes of about Bhilumangal Thakur. It is described in ISKCON Desitrata.com. He was a Brahmin. So this is about what I was saying in a summary. Even though his parents left in his childhood, later on, because of bad association, he got again one day he just saw the beautiful woman Chintamani who is a prostitute and dancing. He attracted towards her. And later on, this is how his pastimes went on. And finally, he saw just bringing that one. So God touched his eyes with other hand, and at once he got back his eyesight. He had a feast to his eyes. He saw to his heart's content the magnificent, glorious God. He couldn't believe himself. He fell down to the feet of God and continued to wash his feet with his continuous flow of tears of joy as long as he lived. So this is one point. This is the turning point. From this point onwards, this Leela Shuga or the Bilomangal Thakur, he has composed so many beautiful the poems and Radha Krishna. As long as he lived, he spent his life spreading the powers of God through his songs, and when his time had come to leave his physical body, he joined Paramatma. Okay, so this is a few things. Bilva Patra, a leaf used in the prayer of the Lord. Bilva Mangal proved himself worthy and remained as one of the special devotees of God, being blessed by God. Okay, so this is one. So when I have seen, this is the Shri Krishna Karnamritam. It is in the Telugu script, so it is completely only the Sanskrit shlokas have been given here. And there are, let me just take to that. There are 3 chapters and third chapter, 109 shlokas are there. Likewise, in the second chapter, second chapter also 109, and first chapter. Let me just going through the glories of this Karna. First chapter 110. So taking the first shloka, the Chintamani Guru. That one, so 109 shlokas from each chapter. There are 3 chapters about it. So,
And sorry, Amoga Prabhu, what language is this language you're showing on the screen?
this is Telugu language, South Indian language, Prabhuji.
Yes, thank you.
So it contains 109 shlokas in each chapter. There are 3 chapters about it. It is only, this is Chintamani Jaiti Somagiri Gururme Siksha Gurusha Bhagavan Siki Pancha Maulihi Yatpadakallpaturu Shekareshu Leela Swayamvara Rasam Labhate Jai Shrihi Asti Swastaruni Vilasat Kalpa Prashunamlutam Vastu Prastuta Venuna Dhala Hari Nirvana Nirvyakulam So Srasta Nirdhanivi Vilasad Gopi Sahasravrutam Hastanyastanatava Vargamakilodharam Kishorakruti So it is so beautiful. There is no synonyms or translations here. Maybe it may be nice when we sit together on one day. If we find the literature in English, then we'll discuss about these pastimes. But there are many other scriptures for us to read. Okay, so the important significance, I will request Ramlala Prabhuji, if you share, if you have got any information, we would be very happy to hear Prabhuji.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji, for giving the information. Actually, Krishna Karnamrita, whatever we are listening, Dibbogano Hide Prakashito. The Dibbogan is coming from here. So we cannot visualize something because in this world, material world, we like to see, show me. Even asking about God, show me God. Because they want to capture or they want to visualize with eyes, physical eyes. But physical eyes cannot, we can't see it. So that is a Krishna Karnamrita. Karna is ear. The Krishna Katha is coming from ear. And deep meditation or deep attention, then it is going to heart and it can sprout. Because our Krishna seed, it is on our heart, it is dormant stage. But if it is through our attention, hearing kind, more attention with sincerity, then we can hear and then we can develop our knowledge. So actually Krishna Karnamrita, Krishna Gyan or Dibbo Gyan is Karna, is coming from ear. That is my point. And second thing I ask simple one is Shukdev. Shukdev is as a parrot. Parrot only narrate. Whatever they have seen, Krishna or Radha or Leela, they want to present as it is. Nothing other way. Whatever they have seen, they present it as it is. So that is Shukdev. So that's why actually it is behind other thing is Leela actually. Billa Mangal Thakur or Chintamani is part of Leela. Or Chintamani is a guru because we have 33 in Bhagavata mentioned 33 gurus. Even bumblebee or fish or many things, even tree, they become as a guru. Because we can learn from them. So spiritual knowledge we are here, Bilabangal learn from Chintamani because she mentioned whatever attachment with me, attention for me, and you have forgotten everything. Even you are coming with the difficult danger condition, even with snakes, you are coming to my room, you forget everything. You have forgotten other things. So if such way attachment, if you have only to Lord Krishna, Bhagavan, then you can achieve Lord. So only this message was enough for Billamangal. So we are learning also different way, different person, but we have to understand, we can apply it. Billamangal, we are hearing many things, but we don't apply. But Billamangal heard from where does not matter, but this was for spiritual progress from Chintamani, although she was prostitute. So, but this knowledge was enough to him. And another thing, Krishna Karnamrita, it was written by whom, Actually, Krishna came, not Krishna came himself. He has given meal. And because Billamangal cannot see nothing. And he he was concerned, what is your name? What you are doing? He said, I have many cows and I have only I am taking care of cows, nothing. So, and Billamangal mentioned, whatever I am singing, whatever I am presenting, please write it, note down it. And Gopal, actually Lord Krishna himself, has written this thing. So this is very valuable thing, very advanced level. So we have to realize Lord with very, very high, not to take very cheaply. And other way, Krishna will take care everything whenever we surrender to him. And Billamangal, one of the example, whenever we are progressing in spiritual life, we are attached, materially attached, sense gratification attachment. So this is Billamangal gave us lesson from him. He closed everything. Closed everything. Even also he gave up family, but coming from family, but he was attached to other thing, even another woman. So he mentioned this ice is very danger for me. So it's deviation from my spiritual progress. At that moment, he destroy his eyes. So this is the things, it actually Billamangal life, actually it is coming our lives. Our life is here and there. So due to we have not taking care much attention for spiritual life. So we can apply it our life and Krishna Katha, Krishna Lilamrita, as Shukdev, whatever spiritual master mentioned or whatever our advanced devotee mentioned, we have to hear. And this is Bhagavatam, we can hear very nicely with deep attention. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Ramlala Prabhuji. So beautifully explained in summary way. Okay, so this is a little pastimes of the Lord. So here Krishna has led him to the Vrindavan. There, Bilumangala held his hand tightly. The very next minute he felt his body was electrified. He could feel the current waves passing from the body's hand through his body. He had divine knowledge. He could guess at once that it was God himself that took personal care of him. Okay, so this is where the transformations, and with tears of joy, he held tightly the boy's hand and said, "Now I know who you are. It was very late, but at least now I know. I know you. I will not leave you anymore. I will never leave you." Okay, so this is very beautiful part. Thank you so much, Ramanda Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. And another point, why Billamangal and also Chaitanya Charitamrita was written by whom?
Krishnadas.
Krishnadas. And who he says, we have to understand. And it was written by him in the old age. Old age.
Yes.
So old age, but he cannot see anything. So
Yes.
we have to understand this thing. Whenever we have to hear, it is necessary to hear correctly, not to material way, whatever I am not repeating, but this is the thing. Although Krishnadas Kaviraj, Billamangal, although they have no material eyes, but they have visualized through internal way. So internal way we have to realize for Lord. So this is the important way to realize about Lord Krishna and to understand his quality, his lila, his whatever his pastime, name, everything through internal way. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Yes. It requires the vision, the transcendental vision to see the Lord that comes through the knowledge acquisition comes through only the ears, not by any other senses, not by the eyes, not by the sense of touch, not by the sense of smell or taste, only by hearing. Hearing, even though all other senses doesn't work, only ears are working. That's why if we see many blind people, they are singing the Lord songs of the Lord very beautifully because they can easily catch. I have seen so many of blind people, they sing not only in the temples and also even on the streets. They sing very beautiful. So, ears, reception of the knowledge through the ears. प्रविष्टः कर्णरन्ध्रेण स्वानां भावसरोरुहं धुनोति शमलं कृष्णः सलिलस्य यथा शरत् पिबन्ति ये भगवत आत्मनः ततां कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संभृतम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयं व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोरुहान्तिकम् पिबन्ति भगवत आत्मनः ततं कथामृतं श्रवणपुटेषु संभृतम्. One has to hear through the ear holes. That is the one. Then only he can acquire the knowledge. Even though we see so many things, and without the sound, we cannot understand. So here, Billu Mangal Thakur and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami as explained by Ramlala Prabhuji. Yes, it is the transcendental vision. Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. And dear devotees, if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything, Hemlata Mataji, you wanted to share a question?
No, Prabhu. Very nice class, but it was reminding me of Sant Tulsidas' wife also became Shiksha Guru for him, and he had to leave his home and started, roaming around north part of India, different places, Kashi and Ayodhya and everywhere. And then he wrote Ramcharitmanas, which is in every house in North India. We have it; every house has. uh, and yeah, and he has to face so much opposition that time from the pandits and other Brahmins and everyone. And but he became so much dear to the Lord Ram, and Hanuman himself gave him darshan in person. So that's what we all, heard while when we do Ramcharitmanas at home. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji, for sharing that Tulsidas pastimes as well. Okay, Jayaved Mataji, you wanted to share anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for the lovely presentation, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji, and for the lovely insights from Ram Lala Das as well. I just wanted to say, so while Hemlata Mataji said the same thing about Tulsidas Maharaj, it came to me as well when you were reading the pastime, that I thought that maybe it was that one, so like Ratnavali and Tulsidas. So I was thinking of the same thing, and I thought this is that person, and then I realized no, this is a different one. But one thing that I liked about was paragraph 2, third line, which says that he offered his obeisance to all his different gurus, and there are 3 of them, and he adored them all equally. And I liked that because they were all different. If you think about it, Chintamani, a prostitute, then his spiritual master, and then the Lord himself. But he adored them all equally. There was no like, oh, you are more than the other. So that bit, I thought that was quite good. Thank you. I don't have much to say because I don't know much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji, for sharing. And Gayatri Mataji, you wanted to share anything, Mataji? And Sandeep Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Vijay Das Prabhuji, beautifully. Today was nice class. You did so nicely with all the each and every line of the purports and the translation. Very nice, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. I don't know much about. I'm still learning about Chaitanya Charitamrita, and it was very nice to hear about Bilva Mangala Thakura. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. I was also remembering Purandar Dasaru. So similarly, in Purandar Dasar also, the wife is like a Shiksha Guru for him. She is the one who kind of opens his eyes from the material world, material realm to the spiritual. So which I remember. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Sandeep.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Vijay Krishna Prabhu. It was nice class today. So, yeah, so much to learn. And thank you, Prabhu, for sharing the pastimes of Bilva Mangala Thakura. Yeah, I mean, that's all I I have to say, and thank you so much again.
Thank you, Gayatri Mataji and Sandeep Prabhuji, for sharing your reflection. And also, so from the South India, so there is Annamacharya. He also has got different kinds of pastimes with the Lord, where he was very much attracted to his two wives, and later on when he went to the forest to bring some kusha grass for the sacrifices that he performed at home. During that time, he also came to know about the realization of the Lord, and then once he came, but he stayed as a grihastha, but he has composed so many beautiful divine songs, kirtans, to glorify the Lord Balaji. Okay, so we see so many devotees. They're all taking a birth during, as of that time, during Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time. So many divine personalities, and before that, this Bilva Mangal Thakur is 700 years before, as it mentions here. And also this Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, just before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Many other Sridhar Swami, they have appeared in that period. Okay, so thank you so much. And we have got, as Gayatri Mataji previously shared, we have got number of spiritual masters. One is Diksha Guru, Siksha Guru, Pata Pradarshka Guru. So here, Pata Pradarshka Guru, maybe we can consider Chintamani like that as the Siksha Guru. Here he is mentioned directly as a Siksha Gurusha. So though she has just given the information about the Supreme Personality of God, she has asked a few questions to Bilva Mangala. Can anyone would like to read this particular paragraph?
Can I read, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Chintamani was shocked to see him. He was half naked, he was thoroughly drenched, and he was emitting a foul smell. She wondered how he reached her in such a ghastly weather. He told her that he held a wooden plank and climbed up through a rope. Just then the rain stopped. She came out to see the scene outside with the lamp. The rope he mentioned was a poisonous snake, and the plank was a decaying dead body. Bilva Mangala was shocked, and the lady was irritated at his indecent behavior. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you a true Brahmin? Are you not supposed to do the religious rites to your father? Can't you control your senses for one day? Are you so mad after a body which has nothing but flesh and blood? Should you ignore your dharma for this temporary pleasure and reach me in the dreadful night holding a dead body and a snake? Can't you understand the simple logic that this external beauty of mine is but a passing phase, and that sooner or later I'll be floating in water like that decaying dead body? Had you shown half the interest you showed on my body, on Lord Krishna, he would have blessed you, and you too would have enjoyed spiritual bliss as opposed to the physical happiness you derive from me.
Also complete this second paragraph as well.
Yes, my Prabhu. These words were more powerful than a slap on his face. They struck him like a thunder. He analyzed himself. One never knows what thoughts or words or deeds bring about a drastic change in anybody. These words of admonition cleansed the perverted heart of Bilvamangal and brought him back to his original good self. Tears rolled down his cheeks. He fell prostrate before Chintamani and said, "You are my Guru. You have opened my eyes. I am very grateful to you." Chanting the name of Lord Krishna, he left her house. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. That is how Chintamani became his Guru. Chintamani Jayati. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so now we are already 9:30. So I think we shall conclude this session. Okay, so this is Patha Pradeshka Guru. So asking many questions she became like a Siksha Guru. One must approach Tad Viddhi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya. Upadekshinte Jnanam Jnanaha Tattvadarshinaha. That is Krishna's statement in the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so if you're all happy, then we shall move to the next part. That is Narsimha prayers, if there are no further questions. Okay, we shall move on then. So Narsimha prayers by Hemlata Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I think Gayatri Mataji should do it because I have done already twice.
Okay, Mataji. Gayatri Mataji, would you like to do Mataji, yourself and Sandeep Prabhuji both?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sure Prabhuji. Thank you Hemlata Mataji. Prabhuji, can you do the first meeting, Prabhuji?
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नृसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्मृत्युर्नमाम्यहं श्रीनरसिंह जय नरसिंह जय जय श्रीनरसिंह प्रह्लादेश जय पद्ममुखपद्मभृङ्गम्
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय
प्रह्लादलाडदायिने
प्रह्लादलाददायिने
हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः
हिरण्यकाशिपूर्वक्षः
शिलाटङ्कानखालाये
शिलाटङ्कानखालाये
इतो नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहो
इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंहो
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह
बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
बहिर्नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
तव करकमलवरे नखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गाम् केशवद्रीता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव करकमलवरे नखाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गां केशवद्रीता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Srila Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Srila Gurudev.
Nittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nittai Gaura Premanande.
Hari
Hari Bol.
Narsimha Dev ki.
Jai.
Jai.
Maharaj ki.
Jai.
Nittai Gaura Premanande.
Hari Bol.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Gayatri Mataji and Sandeep Prabhuji. Very nicely done. Thank you so much. Okay, so can I request all devotees, please kindly unmute and do 3 loud Hari Bols for Vijay Krishna Prabhuji for kindly sharing all the knowledge with us.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari Bol.
Bol. Hari
Hari
Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you so
Yes, Hari Bol, 3 Hari Bols to you all. Thank you, Amaga Prabhu, for the opportunity. But I know it's late, but I would like for you to answer one question.
much. Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Yes, I have been trying to ask this question from any speaker on Krishna Katha for a long time already, and it's going to be today. Thank you for your mercy. My question is, you know better than me that Krishna is infinite, unlimited.
Yes,
And we, as his parts and parcels, we are infinitesimal.
yes,
So, based on this, my question would be, how is it possible that the infinitesimal part of the infinite and unlimited God can speak about him? Because I accept that Krishna can speak about himself like he did in Bhagavad Gita to Arjun.
yes,
But a part and parcel, infinitesimal, very small, speaking about the unlimited, it doesn't make any sense. But still, there are so many parts and parcels, speakers, teachers, spiritual masters, you yourself. I tried to do my best, who speak on the unlimited. How do you explain such a kind of sort of contradiction?
yes. That's why Yasyavatara Karmani Gayanti Hasmadadayah. Tasmai Namo Bhagavate. So this one, Lord Brahma says to Narada Muni. So Yasyavatara Karmani Gayanti Asmad Gayanti he Asmad let me share that shloka. So it comes from Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 2. So there he describes. So Nantamidam Yahamami Munyograjaste Maya Balasya Purushasya Putoraye Gayan Gunan Dasarana Adyevaha Sheshodina Api Samavasya Nasya Param. So even Lord Ananta, he could not complete, who is directly personality of Godhead, he himself, he could not complete those. So here Brahma is saying the same statement. So Yasya Avatara. Just in shloka, he mentions what his statements. Yasyavatara karmani gayanti smadadayah. That's why he wanted to offer, just simply offer obeisances unto him. Karma, where is that? It's the sixth sloka, I think. Yes, this sixth chapter. And here it is, karma. Yasyavatara karmani gayanti hismadadayah nayam vidanti tatvena tasmai bhagavate namaha. Let us offer our respectful obeisances unto that Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose incarnation and activities are chanted by us for glorification. Although he can hardly be fully known as he is, we do not know. So here Brahma is saying to Narad Muni, just simply offer our respectful obeisances unto that Supreme Personality of Godhead and his incarnations, where his activities are chanted by us for glorification. That's all we can do. Tada Purushatmanam Kevalam Prakritehe Param Nirantaram Swayam Jyotihi Animanam Akanditam. Because as the infinite smile, so we part and parcel of the Supreme Person, it is Nirantaram Swayam Jyotihi. Tada, this is Tada Purushamatmanam Kevalam Prakritehe Param. Kevalam, we are also transcendental. Prakritehe Param Nirantaram Swayam Jyotihi. Though we are all as an individual living entities, always Nirantaram Swayam Jyoti, self-effulgent, Animanam, but it is very small, Akanditam, without any cessation. So here, these two shlokas, even though we are tiny and eternal, and Brahma statement, he is mentioning that he is simply let us offer our obeisances unto that Supreme Personality of Godhead. Naham na yoyam yaditam gatim vidur navamadeva kimuta paresuraha yanmaya mohita buddha isvidam vinirmitam chatma samam vichakshmahe. So this one, I think this is previous shloka. Yes, naham na yoyam yadritam gatim vidur navamadeva kimuta paresuraha tanmaya mohita buddha isvidam vinirmitam chatma samam vichakshmahe. Since neither Lord Shiva nor you nor I could ascertain the limits of spiritual happiness, how can other demigods know it? And because all of us are bewildered by the illusory energy, external energy of the Supreme Lord, we can see only this unmanifested cosmos according to our individual ability. So this is a glimpse of it, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, so in other words, at least text 39 is allowing us, chanted by Lord Brahma, is allowing us to at least to glorify him.
Yes.
Yeah, we have permission from Lord Brahma to do it. You see, that is very this text 39 is very helpful, because I have this like trauma or complex of inferiority, that why should I say yes to an invitation for me to speak about God when I am so small and so little? But no, we have permission from Lord Brahma to do it. In the case that we choose to glorify him, the Supreme Personality of God. Yeah, if our intention is to glorify God, then we are allowed to do it, and we have the permission of Lord Brahma in accordance with this text 39. Thank you very much for this, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Very beautiful. Yes, yat kirtanam yasmaranam yadikshanam yadbandhanam yashravanam yadarhanam. So this is once again Sukadeva Goswami mentions in his prayers. Just let me share that one. Yat kirtanam yasmaranam yadikshanam yat kirtanam yat kirtanam. Okay, let me just go straight to that shloka. Yat kirtanam yasmaranam yadikshanam yadbandhanam yashravanam yadarhanam lokasya sadhyo vidnoshi kalmasham tasmai subhadrasravase namo namaha. Would you like to read the translation, Prabhuji?
Yes. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the all auspicious Lord Shri Krishna, about whom glorification, remembrances, audience, prayers, hearing, and worship can at once cleanse the effects of all sins of the performer. Of course, yes. Wow. Yes, yes. They say that Srimad Bhagavatam eases all worries and anxieties, and it's true.
Yes, very beautiful. Yes, Prabhuji.
And wait, this is 2 for 15. I'm
Yes.
writing it down. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now we are coming to the end. If you're all happy, so we shall conclude our session for tonight and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटिवैष्णववृन्द की जय शिल प्रभुपाद
Ki
जय
jai.
हरे कृष्ण consciousness everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.